All right, so in true mom fashion, the blog that I was supposed to be recording all day yesterday and then compiling together turned into, I'm gonna do it today, which turned into, I'm gonna cram it in after dinner and hopefully I'll get it posted by tonight. Fingers crossed. I finally got a hold of a hybrid shell now that Kerrigan's finally not napping when I have time to record. So this is a Gruvia all-in-two or hybrid shell. You'll notice there's nothing inside of it, so it is a waterproofed material with mesh lining on the inside. You'll see it has two little snaps, one at the bottom here, one at the top. That's for Grovia's snap-in inserts. Now you don't have to use Grovia's snap-in soaker pads. You can use pre-folds under here. We've used pre-folds, we've used flour sack towels. So you can use any kind of absorbency in here, but I personally love the soaker pads because they're super convenient. Snapping them in keeps them nice and tight in place. So the soaker pads are all lined on the back with TPU as well. So these are super convenient because while I loved the fit of pre-folds and flour sack towels when we used those when Kerrigan was little, the problem was when the pre-fold or the flour sack towel would get, like wet, obviously, when it would absorb her pee, it would leak through and get the shell wet. Now the shell being wet isn't an issue, except for the fact that it's so much more economical when they don't get wet because you're using the soaker pads that are waterproof on the back, because then you can use the shell multiple times a day. If the shell's getting super wet, it's gonna get smelly and it's gonna need to be washed, so you're gonna have to put it in the pail. Versus if I'm using an absorbency with some sort of waterproof material on the back, that's gonna allow me to use the shell multiple changes in a day, which is gonna save me money because I'm gonna need less shells. In the long run, all you do, you just snap. The soakers have snaps that match the same spots on these shells. So you just snap each snap into place. And then it's into the shell, so it helps kind of hold it in place so I can shake that around. It's not going anywhere. So it's not going to wiggle around on baby. It's not going to end up completely off to the side or anything like that. Grovia sells two different soaker pads now, and I have one of their discontinued ones as well, just to show you. This is the organic cotton one, same organic cotton that's on the inside of, sorry, my toddler is being a nightmare. Same organic cotton that's on the inside of the all-in-one. There's two separate layers. Love this little flap because this is where I tuck my boosters if I need to add some extra absorbency. They're organic cotton, so good. Do you want to help? The organic cotton soaker pad is the most absorbent. It's going to hold the absolute most urine, so this is the most absorbent one. No Prep is, in my experience, comparably absorbent. It is a lot thicker, so you get a lot more thickness with the No Prep, but it has the benefit of having this kind of stay dry top. So we actually prefer these right now. So despite them being a little bit bulkier, which I'm not a big fan of, they do have the stay dry top, which with some of Kerrigan's wetness sensitivities has been really helpful. So it's keeping her from getting rashy. You'll be able to tell the difference between a No Prep soaker and a stay dry soaker from Grovia because the No Preps are fluffy inside. So you can see they've got that fluffy material inside. Again, the gap in between the two layers where you can tuck a booster if you need it. I never ever need a booster with a No Prep soaker unless I would be using for like overnight, but we use ones overnight, so. And the last one is the Stay Dry soaker. These ones are discontinued, so Grovia doesn't make these anymore, but they do get sold a lot. Discounted on retailing websites, or if you're in any of the buy sell trade groups, they get sold pretty frequently in there. These are the least absorbent ones, but these were our absolute favorites when Kerrigan was little, when absorbency isn't as much of an issue because they're not outputting as much. Again, stay dry top on the inside. The difference between this one and the No Prep that you're going to be able to tell them apart because they look pretty similar from the top is that the inside of the stay dry is not fluffy like that No Prep. Again, gap between the two layers. Those boosters fit right in there. If you buy a Grovia booster, it's going to fit exactly in that pocket. Yeah, Kim Ormsby knows what's up when she's designing some stuff. So these hybrid shells are our primary diaper. We use these during the day. We have more diaper shells than I would like to admit in public forum. But you really get your bang for your buck with these. They're a really economical diapering system because, like I said, I can very easily snap one of these soaker pads in, put it on Kerrigan, go to change her 2 hours later, unsnap the soaker pad, put the soaker pad into the pail, and I lay these out mesh side up and then let them air out until the next diaper change, and then I can use it again on her the next change. I can easily use maybe only 2 shells a day, sometimes 3 if she has like a monster of a poop, but really 2 shells a day is all she needs, and that's super economical. They also don't need to be dried in the dryer, so you're saving money on electricity not drying them. They dry so fast, like it's ridiculous. You get them out of the washing machine, I lay them on a drying rack and they are dry in like an hour. It's amazing. So these are great for travel too, because you don't have to worry about having access to laundry. I can wash these right in the sink, hang them over the shower, and then they're good to go for the next day or whatever. So that is the Grovia All-in-2 or the hybrid diaper. If you guys have any questions, I know I talked about like a buttload of stuff, and I'm sort of scatterbrained because this week has been nonstop go, as per usual for our family. So if there's something that I didn't cover that you would love for me to chat about, please let me know in the comments.